All right, let's talk about a rather esoteric problem for you guys, probably, but maybe the most underestimated major problem we have on this planet, and that is ocean stratification, which basically means that the ocean gets too hot in the top layer, and then there is no mixing with the layers further below, which are rich in oxygen and nutrients, which means, yeah, exactly those two things will be lacking in the upper part of the ocean, which means suffocation for fish and all other species and not enough nutrients for them to grow anyhow. And that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Actually, that was one of the main reasons for the biggest mass extinction in the world's history. So ocean stratification is a big problem. Solution, on the other hand, then is mix the water. The oceans are big, I know, so this is a big problem. But we already have a natural mixing system that's called the thermohaline globe-spanning ocean current system, and the North Atlantic current is part of it. I've already talked about it. Cool the North Atlantic, water sinks to the depth, and it will come up back in the Indic and Pacific Oceans for bringing more oxygen and nutrients with it. But on a more local level, there are some interesting ideas, and basically, it's not that hard to imagine what we have to do. You need a pump, and this pump pumps up, yeah, the cold water from the lower parts of the ocean, and you can do that. Well, for example, you grow kelp somewhere in the ocean, near the coast or out there in the ocean, need a bit of solar power on a central platform, and all those kelp plants then grow like crazy. You can use them and sell them, or you can simply cut them off and dump them back down into the abyss of the deep ocean with all the carbon they have stored. And yep, you also create an interesting ecosystem right in the ocean. Um, you can install bigger pumps here and there. I guess there will be lots of them in the future, solar powered, especially in areas where we want to go on fishing and harvesting, like the kelp or the algae. We should get away from the fish and move towards plants because they also suck the carbon out and they're far more productive. So that's basically the idea. Interesting problem, isn't it? If you've ever heard about it, congratulations. If not, please consider it one of the major ones that we have.